Well, the bonuses and the accolades have continued to pile up for one of the best heavyweights in the world, Stipe Miocic, and rightfully so. Of course, who can forget when he wrested the belt away from Fabricio Verdum in Brazil at UFC 198? And then what he did after the fact against Alistair Overeem and Junior Dos Santos put him on a pedestal as truly one of the best heavyweights of all time. And
it should, because when you have those types of names on your resume, you will be considered one of the greatest fighters the division has ever seen. Stipe has the ability to win fights in a number of ways. Unbelievable boxer, has great footwork, but also was a Division I level wrestler at Cleveland State University.
Fights fires pretty well, too.
He's really good at that. Yes, I went to the firehouse, and it's intense as it comes.
Stipe Miocic has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see.
Nice combination by the chair.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, early action here in the heavyweight division.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to attack.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee land right through the opponent's midsection.
Nice defense there, huge block. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
kick landed there by Chimaev. Takedown defense is there. Chimaev's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. They can think of going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh my goodness.
Big right hand there. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Chimaev's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. There's a kick. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Great block there. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Just misses with the straight right. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head, the activity, and the awareness of this fighter. Because
well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Chimaev. But at least staying busy on the bottom. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
you can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives it a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. He's got to start throwing now.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
15 seconds to go. Ten minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Chimaev's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Right on the button. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Great timing on that double leg.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is the arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now. He's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Side control now. Under a minute to go.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Changing the position. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, bud. The cut's not an issue at all. You're barely bleeding. It's okay. Focus on the fight. Do not worry about that. All right, we got 5 minutes. He's hurt.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Miocic. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Stipe's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
Miocic's eye is closing up. Chimaev's in half guard. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Always offensive. Lands a shot in the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Miocic is in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Final seconds of round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper.
Ready.
We always talk about how he's a sniper.
Good.
He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, let's go.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Miocic has got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight.
All right, let's go. He's looking for that jab. He's looking to put that jab out there.
He's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Get them out here.
Khamzat Chimaev, ground and pound from half guard.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
Beautiful transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Chimaev going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
He passes to half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Chimaev's back in side control. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut, never seemingly an easy one.